Welcome to this new episode, guys. It's your host Duncan. As usual, I'm here with Kevin and Sean. Today we shall be jumping into that Newcastle forward, Nick Woltemade.
Yeah.
He's been on fire ever since he debuted in the Premier League. So let's dissect him, and hope it's a nice one. He has 6 in 6, club and country.
True.
That's 5 in 5 for Castle.
Yeah.
I think very few strikers have started this way for all Premier League teams, to be honest.
Yeah.
5 in 5 is insane. I think those are Haaland level type of goals, to be honest. Dubbed the next Babatov. You can see the way he plays. He plays with elegance. His first touch is so good.
Ball control crazy.
6'5" frame moving that way.
So you can dominate in the air. So, but kind of was like everything. May not probably be the quickest, but I don't think he even needs to be.
I don't think he needs that pace.
If
you have that first touch.
I think his positioning in the books is good. Like that first touch link up is kawa. And it's so funny because I feel like maybe like 6 weeks ago, everyone was laughing at Newcastle, like, you missed out on Ekitike, you missed out on Isak, you're getting the one striker in the bucket. Everyone was trolling there, but now look, man, he has more goals than those other guys now.
Combined.
He has more goals than them. Because I think Isak has like only one.
One.
Ekitike has 3. So like even them combined, man. And it's so funny that we're trolling these guys, and now they have what's looking like the better, the striker of the best output so far. So man, he's looking like a good signing for Newcastle. Man, if he can live up to the Isak tallies that Isak showed maybe in the second and third season, I'm not yet sure. But I think we can all agree he's going to beat that first, those 10 goals Isak had in his season, his first season. Yeah, for sure. I think he will outscore Isak on that. In that regard,
I think scoring 5 in 5, surely the last 30 or so games he has to score more than that. So obviously I'm putting him up around that 15 goal threshold.
True.
If you can notch up some assists in there, I think that would be a perfect season for Castle. They've been solid this season. I think that partnership of him, Gordon and Murphy is starting to develop a little bit. You could say Gordon is not really performing to the level I thought he would this season, given Woltemade is a new player in this squad, so I expected Gordon and Murphy to really carry that GA, but looks like Nick is still being looked at as the main man right off the bat. So.
And another underrated thing about Murphy is that he can actually find his man. He can wing, he can swing that ball in. He can swing that ball in. Both are like a low drive and also like he has that bend to his crosses.
He's a very good crosser.
I mean, Isak used to enjoy those crosses. So there's no reason why Woltemade shouldn't enjoy.
I was about to say, Liverpool didn't know this, but Isak's goal tally wouldn't have been like that if he didn't have Jacob Murphy. You could say it's his Robin to the Batman's. Isak's Batman.
He had a really nice combination.
So Liverpool, just in case you want to unlock Alexander Isak, Jacob Murphy is right there.
I think Jacob Murphy should be a guy replace Salah. Be a guy replace Salah.
Now, I wanted to add something on your point when you said you're not, for lack of better words, not very certain of Gordon's start to the season. I don't know if you paid some close attention to his Champions League.
Okay, he had a good Champions League game.
But he has been playing quite well, at least in Champions. Even in Prem, there are just certain flashes of some brilliance, and I think definitely Newcastle is going to count on him to take them to the next level.
True.
And it's even very ironic that we are talking about Woltemade's brilliance, yet before the beginning of the season, we're all talking about Gyökeres, what he can do. Some people are saying he can do much, like me. Other guys are saying now it doesn't look promising at all.
But Woltemade is looking like a better striker signing than
Gyökeres. To be honest,
it's looking like...
I feel like it's still kind of too early to tell. Because we're like, what? Maybe. Like 8 games in. One guy has 5 goals, one guy has 3. I mean,
given
maybe I mean, for now, we
there's a
could say
beast who has already
Woltemade has
doubled
had a
figure.
better
You think?
start, for sure.
Yeah.
But, like, if we're to judge who has been a better, like, signing,
Yeah.
I'd probably still give it a few more games. Okay, not even a few more games. Like, maybe, like, at the 25th game mark,
Yeah.
maybe, like, we're about to, like, finish the season. Like 5 games to go. I feel now then we can really compare and see, okay, who are the better striker season?
True.
Like, striker signing
Yeah.
of all these other guys that cooked new strikers.
Yeah.
The Sescos, the whatnot. I think
Legend.
we should judge them like at the end,
No, I'm not saying it
at the
as-
tail end of the season, because
Yeah.
some guys will pick up at the end, and you're like, wow.
I guess
saying.
I'm not
And
saying
then
it as
some
a
guys
definite
fall off,
thing.
but for sure for the beginning years,
Yeah,
for
that's
sure
what I'm
for the
saying.
beginning years, Woltemade is
Exactly.
looking like a better signing than
Yeah.
Gary.
True.
And his first touch, like you guys added on, his first touch is brilliant.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man. His ball
they
control
don't
for
call
sure.
you the German Babato for nothing.
Man, his ball
Yeah.
control for sure is.
Yeah, his ball control
yeah,
is
it's up
crazy.
there.
Yeah.
It's up to there.
To be honest, the last goal he scored, very few strikers scored that goal. That
Yeah.
flick,
That's
very few people
that's
score
very
that.
true.
That's just a confidence.
That's a
striker.
And that's a
confident
6'5"
strike.
frame.
Yeah.
Moving like that.
Moving that
Yeah.
elegantly. It's
But
it's
you
crazy,
that's a
man.
very confident striker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Now
what I'm
is
saying. To
Woltemade
my
going
point.
to do that? Like, let's say he has not scored for like 5 games.
Yeah.
Yes. And do you think he's really going to pull off that goal? I may have my reservations. But I feel like
okay.
now that he's a guy on form, like
Yeah.
he can just, he has the confidence to do
The
it.
confidence levels are up.
Yeah.
It's just critiquing in that sense is that we all saw where Gyökeres came from.
Mm.
Yeah.
Some of us had bigger expectations than other people.
Yeah.
25 goal
To-
man.
yeah,
I
to
still
see-
have you in
yeah.
the book.
But I still have my reservations. Remember, I
Yeah,
said
but-
15 or under.
Yeah.
But
I
for,
said 15 or
for this
under.
gentleman to come into a Newcastle squad that was, I would even think them themselves were not expecting this, bro. Like, they missed Isak left, they missed Tike,
Wisa.
they missed
Injured.
Wisa,
They
they
signed
missed
him.
Sesko. Yeah,
But
bro.
they also bounced the school.
They're so bouncing Sesko.
So everyone was showing that like they really had the last
Yeah,
option.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like they had no
Yeah.
one else to sign at that point.
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Everyone had picked. Sesko wanted Man U, like Tika Liverpool. Isak wanted to leave them. It's
Yeah.
like, but still,
Yes.
the only guy who was left came
Yeah.
through, man.
Yeah.
So man, it's working out for them.
Yeah.
I would like to see how long it goes.
Yeah, I really want to see how they gel with Murphy and Gordon
Mm.
because I feel that can actually
still
be
growing.
quite a
It's still
scary
growing.
attack.
True. Given they also have heavy bands, in
Heavy
the-
bands also
the
still
flanks
there,
right
yeah.
there. So I think in terms of options, they might be settled.
Yeah.
You could say his backup. I think it's Osula, that backup striker for Castle.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
have-
that's
they
where the
have a
problem
backup
is,
striker,
because
yeah.
I think the quality of Osula and Woltemade, I think now that
It's
is
a stuck
because if you
difference.
remove Woltemade and you bring Osula, then it's more or
Yeah.
less now it's not the same thing.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
So you could say Wisa is needed to come back from injury. I think he shouldn't go for African Cup in my view,
Yes.
right? Because if I'm Wisa, right, I've been signed from Brentford.
Yeah.
I haven't even played a single game for
Yeah.
Castle. I
Mhm.
got injured playing for Congo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I can't
there's no way I think
yeah.
I'm going for African Cup, to be honest.
Yeah.
My team needs me, and I'm
Mm.
sure they'll need him to try and push that
Where
Champions
does
League
Isak come
campaign
there to the setup? Right wing? Where does he play when he comes from?
for Wisa. I think to the certain point they would want to
Oh,
play
they'll
that
play
two
two
strikers.
Yeah,
front,
I
Yeah.
think they're allowed
Yeah.
to do two.
Okay.
Because sometimes they try and push Gordon right next to Woltemade just
Yeah.
to
Just a player of
because sometimes they play that 4-4-2. So
And I think even the two strikers, bro, it's scary
yeah,
Mm.
for defense.
That
Defense,
small,
what do you
that
deal
small and big striker.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
Visa-
Yeah,
Visa is almost like 5'9"
Yeah.
with like 6'5" frame.
Yeah.
So it's like that old football where we used
like
to have
Owen and
the
Heskey,
Peter Crouch and
Yes.
Michael Owen
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
true.
So that's
You see,
interesting to
It
see.
gives defense something to think about.
Yeah.
Who do you mark in the dead ball situations, the free kicks, the corners?
True.
Eh? Then when
Yeah.
they are attacking you and you have less defenders and they have more attackers, so who are you going to focus on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see?
And man, that's both of the guy actually. It's an interesting striker.
Yeah,
Because
it
if you
was
saw
promising.
him against Arsenal, in the Arsenal game, man, he was actually stressing. He was Gabriel.
Yeah, he was stressing.
Like
yeah.
Gabriel had to like first
Yeah.
throwing an elbow
Yeah,
here
yeah.
and there. You know if you're
True.
throwing in elbows, this guy is
He's
stressing.
pressing you.
This guy is because like
Trying to throw him off his
aerial
game.
balls.
Yeah.
Why you like what?
But also from the interactions, if you paid attention now, he was interacting with like in those altercations and
Mm.
even with with the referee, he was very composed. I really like that about him. He didn't seem like someone who's going to lose his head.
He just goes about his
strikes
football.
me as a calm guy.
Exactly.
Which
is very key.
Babatov aura.
Exactly.
Actually,
he's really embracing the Babatov.
He's a taller Babatov.
He's
a taller
Babatov was also tall, man.
Okay, Babatov was but this guy is like a crouch with more flair.
Exactly.
Exactly. But I would like to see how he finishes the season.
Yeah. So, do you think after like the third season, would he have crossed Isak's goal tally?
Goals?
Yeah, the 54 goals in the Premier.
After
I think
seasons.
it's like 63 in all competitions, give or take.
That's
Okay, it depends.
Yeah, because in his first season, Isak pumped 10, right?
Yeah.
Then the next season, he pumped 21.
23.
Then his
23.
last season, he pumped 23. So, would you say, I could say Woltemade, his first season, he might finish above the 10 goals. Right? But does he have what it takes to pump those 20 in the next 2 seasons?
Yeah, I get you.
Because 20
I think
plus.
we can only know with how many goals he finishes
This season, yeah.
That's because I think even last season in Bundesliga had like 15.
Yeah.
I mean, we've not really seen him reach the 20 goal mark.
Yeah.
But let's say he ends with like 18 this season. I mean, it looks like he could beat Isak in the coming season. Let's say he continues in the same.
All the goals
in
are
the
scored
same.
so far for Castle. Haven't they all been open play?
No, there was one that
There's
was
a
like
crazy
free
kick.
kick. Sorry, penalty.
Crazy pen.
Penalty.
That was a
left
technique.
wing.
Yo, I
left
saw
corner.
penalty.
It was
Guys were
crazy.
saying that was the best goal of that weekend.
Of that
and I agree.
weekend, yeah.
And it was a penalty.
pen.
It was a penalty. It was a crazy.
Wouldn't you
finish.
think to that point, if he can finish them like that,
Mm.
and they will give him the duties,
Yeah.
bruh, I think he can touch 15 this season for sure.
No, this season yes.
yeah,
This season
definitely
yes.
has
But now
touched
we're like talking in like in 3 seasons.
The
Would he
next
have
2.
like surpassed Isak's 54 goals for
Okay.
I would want to
for
think.
Newcastle
I would
in
want
the
to think.
EPL.
He
How
will.
many do you think he would pump in his second season? Give or take.
If he's doing poorly, he will be under 20, like slightly under 20, like 18.
But you can't be doing poorly and you have
exactly.
18. That's the thing.
No, exactly.
Poorly might be a
Guess-
10.
That could be like in Haaland's case if he does poorly.
Okay,
gets
okay, I
18.
get it.
And
Like
but-
no other striker
Yeah.
scores 18 goals
So
and
if
they've
it's,
done
if
poorly.
it's to start this season, let's say hypothetically he scores more than 15.
Yeah.
Second season.
Second season, do you think he's going to go less than that?
I think
And
it has to
maybe-
be more.
But
It would have to
injuries
be
and
more. Okay,
maybe
yeah.
those other
True.
factors, I think it will be more.
Yeah. I think
Because he's young also.
Yeah,
So
I think he
23, he's growing.
if he does 15 this season, 20 next season, 20 next season, he's already passed.
Yeah, I think.
By 1, right?
So
Yeah.
he's
That will be
dubbed
20,
to break
20,
Isak's goal tally
I believe he
already,
will,
like
yeah.
his third season.
I would think so.
I mean, I can't back him yet.
I would
think
Because
so.
I want
Yeah.
to see how he finishes.
Big
this
shoes
season.
to fill.
Yeah.
to be
Yeah,
honest.
big shoes to
Yeah.
fill.
Big
Because
shoes
you know
to fill.
Isak was always adding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season after season, he was
He was
just
going
becoming
back, yeah.
more lethal. You find this guy may not reach that peak event.
But
I
if
mean,
he
there's
gets
so
it-
many,
but if he
there's so
gets
many
into his
factors.
strike.
There's injuries. There is, I don't know. There's a new
Anyway.
coach. You find they get a new coach and everything
Yeah.
changes.
I
But the future is looking bright. That's what I can say
Yeah,
for
to
now.
be honest.
Definitely.
If you're a Castle fan, right, you need to be scared because I'm sure someone is going to come and splash more money on him like the way Isak.
Yeah,
So-
true. By the way,
Yeah.
yeah. If he shows more
Give or
promise,
take,
they'll
yeah,
poach you.
3 years maximum.
They'll
And,
poach you.
yeah,
That's
I think
very
they'll
true.
look to move him on as well because
These
I'm
guys will
sure
back
they
their
want to
value.
play in a bigger team.
But these
after.
guys will back their profit and look for another guy.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how
exactly,
it
yeah.
works.
to be honest, if
That's
they
how
can
it
get
works.
another 120 from him or 100,
Yeah, they could get like a 130 by the time they're selling him maybe in
Yeah.
like maybe 25, 26
Yeah.
and he has
Exactly.
bagged all these goals.
Yeah.
You go for another Isak fee.
Yeah.
And probably the bracket will
Yeah.
even be more inflated at that
Exactly.
point. So you find they can even double that time
Yeah.
they're paying for him at the
That's,
beginning.
remember they paid like around 80 bricks for him.
Yeah,
So
but
that's
they could
if
pay
you double
160.
that, that's like
Because imagine
160.
trying to picture the
No one
market.
is
Try
paying
to picture the
160.
market in 3 years.
But it's saying
no one is paying 160 for Woltemade.
They try to picture the market like
You'd
in
be
3
sure.
years, and if it's
No, I
banging,
swear,
if
no.
it's banging 20 goals plus, and it's still like maybe 25, 26 years,
No.
guys would
would you say
they'll-
your team is
they'll-
not capable of paying that much?
To be honest,
That team is very
the
capable.
the skill threshold doesn't warranty 108, 160.
True.
But there's so
The-
many
the-
players that don't go for their actual.
But
Yes, but okay.
price.
Let's talk about the people who have gone for that price range. You've
Okay.
seen the
Yeah.
talent level, right? Coutinho, Ousmane Dembele. These are one-of-one talents you
Yeah.
rarely see.
Yeah.
So I don't think
But to his
Woltemade
point,
is.
to his point.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
If-
I would
if-
say.
yeah.
I mean,
if
not
he was
yet.
brought
Because
in-
by the kid is
If
still
he was brought in for
developing.
80 bricks,
Yeah.
now, when guys
By the
have not
way-
been, he's not
by the
proven
way,
what. Give him 3
If he has
seasons
been
in
bought
and he
for
proved-
80 bricks,
Yeah.
non-provenly
Yeah.
proven, not even
Yeah.
provenly proven, he hasn't even scored more than 20 in
Yeah.
Bundesliga. And
It's
now he's
50
showing
I-
that I am actually
Yeah.
worth the money.
Okay.
Now when he really gets it,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
becomes that
Yeah,
beast,
yeah.
that
And he's
160 can
It's
come.
The only justification I'm saying is they paid 80 bricks for him because Stuttgart, that's what Stuttgart wanted in that moment. Otherwise, I feel like if they could have come in the summer, they would have gotten him on a cheaper deal.
So, thank you for
Yeah.
bringing that
So,
point.
It's depending.
So
It's
to-
depending.
Also,
Because
you find
in that
Newcastle at that time
and I-
do not
Yeah,
want
to
to
that
match below
point,
160.
Just to that point,
It also worked.
It
Your
gets-
point
it gets
works
the
also for
riches and the-
Newcastle at
and
that
the-
time. Okay, depending on how obviously he does in this, like maybe
Yes,
2
yes,
years.
Yeah.
Do you consider his skill set close to Isak's or even better? Yes or no?
But I would want to compare Isak when he had just joined the league.
Exactly.
Woltemade when he has just joined
Yeah.
the league. Those two
Okay,
players.
that will make it- that
okay,
will
let
make
me-
it
let me-
very
let me- let me put it in this context,
Very
right?
fair, yeah.
The first 5 games you saw Isak, right?
Yeah.
Like you knew he was going to be that one of
The
those
guy.
ones.
Uh-huh.
You get, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this guy is also giving off the same vibes,
Yeah, he's giving
right?
up the same vibe.
But
Though
we are yet to see it, right? Like,
yeah.
okay, let's first leave the season to wind up and then
Yeah.
let's give our
but
verdict.
let me give you a curveball.
Yeah.
If at all they brought him for 80 now, irrespective of the fact that that's what his former team wanted. Yeah? Just a second.
Okay.
Should he improve in his trajectory from this season to the next, when he makes 3, do you think Newcastle will entertain an FE below 120?
No, but at least it has to be 120 is too much in my view. It will be
Like right now,
around
right
100
now it's
M,
okay.
around 100 M.
But how
Because I really
Yeah.
don't see him being
but how it
over
looks now-
100 mil
but how it
player
looks now.
in my view. Okay, let me give you
But
an
so
example.
many players.
Let me
right
give you an
now
example,
really-
right? Look at
Okay, yeah.
Darwin Nunes, right?
Yeah.
Liverpool bought him for around 75 to 80 bricks, right?
True.
Yeah.
Was he worth 80 mil? No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
so
Are you saying
yeah,
Woltemade?
but now
there are
is
two
a
sides.
Nunes
He
player?
could fall on either side of the
Yeah,
point.
True,
I'm just
true,
saying
yeah.
we need
yeah.
to give it like a full season and then give
That's
our
very,
verdict.
very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
I mean, he could become a
Interesting.
150M guy. He
Yeah.
could become
He
a
could
40M
become a
guy.
40M
I mean, it could
Very
go either
interesting.
side.
Yeah.
But right now, it's looking like he could.
Yeah, he's
go
on the other
yeah,
side.
he's
of
on the
it.
other side. Yeah.
Yeah. That's very true.
Anyway,
Yeah, I agree.
I think
Yeah,
that concludes today's episode. It's
Yeah.
been a nice one.
Yeah.
Nick Woltemade, they want to watch out for this season.
Team Woltemade, you guys.
Will he
Yeah.
outscore
Charles, your
Isak?
career.
Yeah,
Will
will
he
he
outscore
outscore
Isak this
Isak?
season? Will he look like
Yeah.
a better striker signing, man?
Exactly,
Let's
yeah.
wait and see. Yeah.
People were putting Castle off in the beginning just because they failed to get most of their first options. But
Yeah.
I guess they have the last laugh.
Exactly.
Yeah, literally.
Indeed.
And God forbid he beats Isak's tally. Or he even beats Isak plus Vit's
Exactly.
tally.
Yeah. In the
It's
first
going to be
season.
pandemonium.
Could even add a kick.
Could even add a-